Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today our topic is a day as a data engineer in Germany. So in Deutsch, ein Arbeitstag als Data Engineer in Deutschland. As you know, I am learning German and today I will take you through a day in the life of a data engineer with some example scenarios. I will speak the technical sentences in German. English translation will appear at the bottom of the screen. I hope you will have fun. Let's learn together. Scene 1. Das tägliche Stand-up-Meeting. Wir beginnen mit dem täglichen Stand-up-Meeting. Hier spricht jeder kurz über seine Arbeit. Lernen wir einige einfache deutsche Sätze. The most common sentence that we say at the beginning, Guten Morgen zusammen. So good morning everyone. That's the greetings that we say at the daily stand-up meeting. Then someone gave update. Ich arbeite heute an der Datenpipeline. So I'm working on the data pipeline today. Then another person said, Gestern habe ich den ETL-Prozess verbessert. So that means that yesterday I improved the ETL process. Heute möchte ich den Fehler beheben. So that means that today I want to fix them. So that's generally the most common word you hear, the failure. So there is something called pipeline failure or some code failure and so on. So that's the person is saying that she or he will try to fix the bug. Ich brauche noch einen Code Review. So the code review is the most common term generally used in GitHub or GitLab when you commit and then someone needs to review your code. So that person is requesting for that. So I believe you can learn these easy sentences, or you can say some easy sentences in the daily stand-up meeting. Scene 2. Ein Blick auf Apache Airflow. Jetzt schauen wir uns Apache Airflow an. Wir prüfen die Pipeline und die Logs. Lernen wir dazu einige deutsche Sätze. Zum Beispiel, die Pipeline ist fehlgeschlagen. So as you know, Airflow generally runs tasks or pipeline and jobs in the workflow. Just for the beginner, if you don't know anything about it. So if anything is failed, then generally we say that the pipeline is fehlgeschlagen. So it did not run successfully. This is an example Airflow window that was generated by AI so that I can explain it to you better. Second, ich prüfe die logs. So I'm checking the logs to see whether what is the wrong output or what was the error. Der Task wurde erfolgreich ausgeführt. So that means the task was executed successfully. So I think you understand it pretty clear. Dieser Task dauert zu lange. So when something is running for a long time, more than the expected time, then you say this sentence that is running for a long time. Ich starte den Workflow neu. So when you are starting a workflow again or new, then you trigger the deck and then the pipeline will start again. So that is the one other scenario where you say this kind of sentences. Dann Scene 3, Arbeiten mit SQL. So I think you know the SQL. You can hear the SQL term a lot in the backend area or in the data related tasks. So every person in the backend work or in the data team, they always work with the SQL. Almost all the time work with the SQL. So hier wir schreiben eine Abfrage und sehen uns die Daten an. Lernen wir einige einfache deutsche Sätze. So first screen you can see the query, SQL query, and the second at the bottom second screen you can see the output of that query. So examples in this Beispiel. Ich schreibe eine SQL-Abfrage. So Abfrage means the query, so I'm writing an SQL query. Diese Customer-Tabelle enthält Kundendaten. So that this table contains customer data. So generally in the database we mostly write names and table names and database names mostly in English if the company has the international clients or international employees, so that they can also can access the data or they can understand the term. Ich verbinde zwei Tabellen. So I'm joining the two tables. So it's normal or SQL function and that you join multiple tables together. So hier wir sprechen über zwei Tabellen, aber wir können sagen drei Tabellen und so. Ich filtere die Daten nach Datum. So filter is the English word, as you already know. The filter we can use it in the Deutsch version for. So ich filtere die Daten nach Datum. So with the date we are filtering the date output data. Und diese Abfrage ist langsam. When actually it's running really slow or giving the output really slowly, then that means that it's the query is not efficient or it's taking a long time to get the data. So that was our three scenarios that you generally can say these common sentences or you can use these common sentences. And yeah, so there are many scenarios could be, but these are the first three sentences for daily use. Dann, welcher Satz hat dir heute am besten gefallen? Schreib einen technischen Beispielsatz auf Deutsch in die Kommentare. I hope you enjoyed the video and you understood what I said. There are very simple sentences that you can use daily in your job or when you are learning German and so on. And I believe you can improve much better with daily practice. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Video. Tschüss.